In this on-the-record briefing, Ambassador Van Schaack discusses U.S. policy on justice and accountability around the world. Let's see the reaction to the no accountability of the Afghan Taliban and question about USA justice like double standards.
Taliban falls within the category of global criminal justice and accountability, as there is no justice there and no accountability of Taliban. There is no democracy. Taliban also joined forces with some of the deadliest terrorist groups posing dangers to the region and beyond. Moreover, crime against humanity of gender, persecution against women and girls. I have one more question, if you allow me. We have seen many times when it is about but when it is in the interest of United States of America, these values and these words like justice, democracy, accountability, war, crimes against humanity, doesn't matter anymore. I mean, we have seen recently United States gave immunity to MBS, who was involved in the killing of a senior journalist. We have seen many cases with Israel. We have seen many cases with India, and who is involved in crimes in Kashmir and Indian Punjab. So don't you think these are the double standards, and why these are the double standards here?
Yes, thank you. So first, your question with respect to the Afghan Taliban. Indeed, we do track violations that we see associated with not only the Taliban, but also some of the non-state actors that you mentioned, particularly gender persecution against women and girls within Afghanistan, but also attacks on other minorities such as the Hazara, who have been subjected to extreme persecution, not just from the Taliban, but also from ISIS and other groups operating within Afghanistan. The International Criminal Court does have an open investigation and has indicated that it is prioritizing crimes committed by the Taliban and other non-state actors, and the prosecutor has appointed a senior special advisor on gender persecution who has put forth a very comprehensive policy on how the Office of the Prosecutor should prosecute gender persecution before the International Criminal Court. Now, no charges have been forthcoming, but we do anticipate that they will be, and so that's an area to watch. And on your question of double standards, of course, the system of international justice is incomplete. There are some states that are members of the International Criminal Court, and there are some that are not. There are complicated bilateral relationships that the United States have with states around the world. And sometimes justice is at the top of those lists, and sometimes it slips down the list. But rest assured that there are people within the United States government that are always pushing to ensure that we're documenting what's happened, that to the extent that we have relationships with difficult governments, we do so with our eyes wide open as to the truth of what's happening. And we always use opportunities to converse with those representatives from those states in order to try and bring those countries' conduct into alignment with international human rights.